So hello ladies and gentlemen, again welcome back to my channel. So in the previous video I covered with chapter 1 and part 2 of the Rich Dad and Poor Dad. So in this video I'm going to continue with part 3 of the chapter 1. So without wasting time, let's continue with that. So the author and I continue working without pay, learning discipline and patience despite of missing that fun and small pleasures. The Rich Dad taught them a lesson that most of the people get trapped in the rat race, working for money just because of fear and desire. He demonstrates by tempting them with higher wages, showing how emotions can control decisions. The boys simply resisted learning things instead of reacting emotionally. So here the main core idea is people let their greed and fear control their lives, working endlessly with their entire life without learning the real financial freedom. Here the Rich Dad emphasizes four main points that control your emotions, don't let them control your thinking capacity. Do not work for money, make the money work for you. The job is the short-term solution for the long-term financial issues. The lack of financial education is the real issue. He explained that even rich people can get trapped in the fear. Which fear? Fear of losing money. Money itself is an illusion. The people believe on it and simply get controlled by it. Here the boys learned practical lesson. By working for free, they were forced to think creatively instead of being dependent on the wages. They discovered the opportunity to collect the discarded comics books, and they have opened now new comic library as a business. They were earning without being actively working all the time. So ladies and gentles, from this chapter 1 we learn that we can make the money to work for us without working for the money. This is only the solution to get the financial freedom, the real financial freedom. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of chapter 1, where we understood that how money can work for us without being active all the time, and we can learn how money can work for us. So from the next video we will continue with the chapter 2 of Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Be joined with me.